I'm going to give you a couple quick solutions to this guy bridging the gap. We've in front of each other, we're in the fighting measure, right from here, and in no time do we really know when they're going to close the distance, and we want to start to train ourselves to be in tune with that, start watching for little things in his preparation. Does his breathing change? Does his hand drop so slightly? Does he change levels? All these little things which seem insignificant by themselves are huge. So if I can just get a jump on some of that by allowing me to execute my escape or my orderly retreat a half a second sooner, it'll greatly increase my ability to get the heck out of the way of his shot. So right from here, we're squared off, back up a little. Here we go. Right here, and as Nick comes in, I'm just going to move. What I'm going to do from here as he comes at me is I'm going to give way. All right? So what I did, how I gave way is when he was directly coming and attacking me, instead of maintaining distance, I didn't have time to necessarily execute this. And by the way, just because I executed that pendulum step backward doesn't mean he doesn't bridge the gap. So what I chose to do is cut an angle out and away from my opponent. So if this is 12 o'clock in front of me, we have 3, 6, and 9. What I did is I opened the door. I took this foot from here and opened it up. So essentially, if this, he's at me, I opened it up. Here, open it up. And I would use my hands aren't in it right now, to help pass him along. Much kind of like a matador. Kind of just opening the door and letting the bull run past. So right from here, make sure we'll go slow. As he comes at me, I open the door and let him pass by. And you'll find a guy who's bum rushing you, coming straight forward at you, it's very difficult for him to change an angle of attack. So by us changing the angle and getting out of his way, hence he'll more likely come straight forward and will miss his attack. One of the things I try to do here is when that guy comes at me, if I know he's brushing me, is to try to cut that angle, switch off, go to the left, go to the right on the clock. It's because to sprawl, to engage in some sort of a grappling event, some sort of a clinch or in the clutches of, means I have submitted to a grappling endeavor in that case. I don't want to do that. Again, as we've addressed multiple times, is multiple opponents and weapons, okay? So my first choice is to get out of the way. A sprawl, which is a very good defense, should be the last in our continuum of what to do. First thing to do is to intercept. Since we've removed interception here, is to be what? To be evasive. And so by being evasive, we need to know how to move effectively in all directions at all times, left lead and right lead.